Happy weekend hustlers and grinders, let's have some fun. If you want to build real retirement wealth starting now, you don't need perfect timing, you need the right structure. Today I'm breaking down the 5 most effective, repeatable ways people actually build retirement wealth. These aren't viral tricks, but proven financial engines. Let's get into it. First, the foundation. Low-cost index fund investing. This is still the backbone of most retirement millionaires. Broad market index funds and ETFs give you instant diversification, low fees, and long-term growth exposure. Instead of trying to pick winners, you just own the entire market. The real power here is automation plus time. We're talking monthly investing, reinvesting your dividends, and staying invested even when the market gets volatile. It's not exciting, but it's historically incredibly effective. If you only do one thing on this list, this should be it. Second, maximize your tax-advantaged retirement accounts. Your 401k, IRA, and Roth IRA aren't just optional tools, they are wealth accelerators. Why? Because taxes are one of the biggest drags on long-term growth. Tax deferral or completely tax-free growth dramatically changes your outcomes over 20 or 30 years. And if your employer offers a match, that is a guaranteed return on your money. Always capture the full match before you do anything else. Think of these accounts as your wealth greenhouse, a protected environment for your money to grow. Third, increase your investable income. This is the most underrated wealth-building lever. People obsess over getting the highest returns, but for most of us, our contribution rate matters way more than our return rate. You can do this by upgrading your skills, changing roles for a higher salary, negotiating your compensation, or starting side income streams like a small business or freelance work. If you increase the amount you can invest each month, your retirement timeline compresses dramatically. Wealth often comes from earning power first and investing second. Fourth, add real asset exposure to your portfolio. This includes things like real estate, infrastructure funds, or even some commodities. Why should you include this? It's all about diversification and resilience against inflation. Real assets often behave differently than stocks, which can help stabilize your portfolio over the long term. And you don't need to become a landlord to do this. You can get exposure through REIT ETFs without all the hands-on work. This is about creating balance, not betting everything on one single asset class. Fifth and finally, maintain a controlled growth sleeve. This is your higher upside bucket, but it needs to be capped and intentional. This could be select individual stocks, innovation or tech-focused funds, or even a small crypto allocation. The key word here is controlled. Many disciplined investors cap this part of their portfolio at just 5 to 15% of its total value. This sleeve is for capturing potential upside without risking your core retirement security. But let me add one more truth. Your behavior beats any strategy. The best plan will fail if you panic sell, stop contributing, or constantly chase the latest hype. Wealth is built by consistency through boring months and scary markets. Automation helps, and having a written plan helps. Your emotions can hurt your returns more than fees ever will. So, the 5 best retirement wealth builders for today are an index fund core, maxed out tax-advantaged accounts, income growth, real asset diversification, and a controlled growth sleeve. Build the structure, then repeat the behavior. That's how real retirement wealth is created. Subscribe if you want practical investing strategy without the hype. Just math, discipline, and real-world execution. Stay safe and keep hustling.